Hello everyone, thanks for pressing play. You are watching a brand new episode of Talking Comics Excalibur CCG TV. I'm one of your hosts, Buzz.
And I am your other host, Mark, and we have sent Randy on a snipe hunt. So the good guys here.
Yes, sir. Backed by popular demand.
That's right. Well,
three people at least.
Hey, you're what do we call it? The buzzards? The buzzites? The buzzards? Cult of Buzz? Buzzards.
The flock of buzzards.
Yeah, there we go. There's your followers right there.
Yeah, there we go. But anyway, we come to you every week to tell you about the great stuff coming out every Wednesday. This week we're talking about October, what was it, 18th? 18th, 2017.
Yep.
So, anyway, I guess we have an announcement to make before
yes, we do.
Hop right into
yes, we do. And don't forget that we have 2 stores, one here, one in Texarkana on the Texas side. We're on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, I don't know.
Is that even a thing anymore?
I don't know. But we do have, what is the announcement, Buzz? What do we got coming up?
We have something mega, as in a mega sale. And it is going to be November, is that 16th through the 19th?
16th through the 19th.
Everything discounted 10 to 75% off as the weekend progresses.
Yep, back
the
issues.
Discounts get better and better.
Yep. Back issues will start out at 10, then go to 45, or no, they start at 45, then 55, 65, and 75 by Sunday. So, good and bad about that is you save more on Sunday, but the stuff you're looking for may already be gone. So, that's up to you. Don't grumble to me if your stuff's gone,
Hide it somewhere.
Yeah. No.
Randy will have a panic attack.
Yes, he will. It's kind of a light week this week for number ones, and we're also throwing the legacy numbering in there as number one. So not much going on this next week, but we'll throw this stuff at you as we get to it. You want to start it off?
Sure. Starting off is a Marvel Comics Legacy series. They took away your favorite characters and now they're bringing them all back just so they can make an event out of it.
But they're not doing any more events.
But this is Cable number 150 by Ed Brisson and John Mullane. The newer Mutants, Part 1, this time-traveling mutant known as Cable has made it his one-man mission to preserve all of time itself. But when a disturbance in the time stream sends Cable back to the recent past, he'll find a mutant killer he won't be able to handle alone. Cable's led his team of X-Men before, and he'll have to turn to some old allies and new friends to stop this deadly threat. Get ready for the newer Mutants, plus 3 bonus Marvel Primer pages. Story by Robbie Thomas and art by Mark Bagley.
Wow.
And I did say Ed Brisson is writing this, which is a change.
It is a change. It was James Robinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So after, 5 issues, we got a new writer?
Already a new writer.
Ed Brisson's hot right now.
Yeah, he is. He's doing some good stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing Iron Fist, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
and Old Man Logan.
And Old Man Logan, that's right. Well, next up, we have from IDW is Kid Lobotomy, number 1. Kafka meets King Lear by way of Young Frankenstein. Okay. In Kid Lobotomy, a dark, demented monthly satire that follows a dysfunctional family of hoteliers. Is that just people that own hotels?
I'm not in the business, so I'm not sure.
I never got called a hotelier in Monopoly, and I had a lot of hotels. I called a lot of other stuff, but not a hotelier.
Which we can't say.
Right.
This is a family show.
It is a family show. Riggs, any comment? Big Daddy is a rich hotelier who, in a cracked echo of King Lear, appoints his youngest descendant to manage the Suites, a peculiar hotel located behind the Black Crown pub. Affectionately known as Kid, his good looks and swagger can't hide a rough childhood of strange therapies and brain operations that have awakened inner demons and psychodramas. Wow. This, of course, makes him eminently qualified to perform lobotomies. Of course. Him and Alfred. A failed rock star, successful madman gets one last, I'm assuming that's chance, to prove his worth and regain his sanity by turning the hotel that was once his childhood sanctuary into a lucrative business despite a host of obstacles, including his own sister, who would love nothing more than to see him fail miserably. Blah, 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 blah. It's kid lobotomy, it's hotels, it's...
We can't make this stuff up.
Nope, and my gosh, I'm tired of reading, so we're going to move on.
New from Image Comics, The Maestros #1. Written and drawn by Steve Skroce. The Maestro and his entire royal family, have been murdered. Now his banished son from Earth will inherit the Wizard King's throne, along with a spell that turns its users into God.
Oh, wow.
With enemies everywhere, will this Orlando-born millennial be able to keep his new magic kingdom? Then, like I said, it's from Steve Skroce, storyboard artist of the Matrix trilogy, artist and co-creator of We Stand on Guard, and Doc Frankenstein, the writer-artist of Wolverine, and the Amazing Spider-Man, and Alan Moore's Youngblood.
Isn't there already a Magic Kingdom in Orlando?
I think.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Okay, well, I was just throwing that out there. Next up for me is Marvel with the Mighty Thor #700, going to the legacy numbering on that, by Jason Aaron and Russell Dauterman. The Death of the Mighty Thor, Part 1. The final judgment comes as the Mangog arrives. The War Thor will meet the beast head-on, but even the bloodthirst of this ultimate Thor may pale in comparison to the might of the Mangog. The battle rages as Jane's cancer takes a turn for the worse, and she might not have to wait for the final judgment at all. The clock is ticking, and no hammer can save her this time. Not even MC Hammer can save her this time.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, it says no hammer, but I mean, he could show up in the last panel. It's the beginning of the end that will lead to the most dramatic return in the Marvel Universe, and plus 3 more Marvel primer pages by Robbie Thompson and a TBA artist. I have no idea what these primer pages are.
Mm-hmm. Maybe maybe you can tell us in the comments below.
Maybe you can, because I have no idea. And Buzz has no idea, and if Buzz doesn't know, then...
Randy man.
Well, there is that.
One that I think we missed is Incredible Hulk.
Is that coming out?
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it's the Return to Planet Hulk. It's by Greg Pak.
Oh, yeah. And it's confusing because it's Amadeus Cho Hulk, and he's never been to the planet.
He was conceived there.
And it also didn't that planet blow up?
I believe so, so I don't know how there's a planet there still.
All right, well, we'll find out.
Yeah, but anyway, on to Boom Studios. We have Rugrats #1 by Box Brown and Lisa DuBois. Alright, hang on to your diapers, babies. We're teaming up with Nickelodeon for all new Rugrat adventures with the most intrepid toddlers to ever bust out of a playpen. Tommy, Chucky, Phil, and Lil have noticed something. They are being watched. Well, I hope so. They're babies, for God's sake.
You would think somebody would be watching.
Somehow their parents can see every little thing that they can do. They're going to have to find a way to have to fun
monitor,
while avoiding the electric eyes of the baby Karen.
There we go. It's a big mystery. Big Brother is watching you. Big Mother is watching you. Rugrats. Rugrats coming back.
Rugrats #1.
#1. Everything's coming back now. This is from Dark Horse. And this is brought to you by Jeff Lemire and Dave Rubin with an alternate variant cover by Mike Mignola. Sherlock Frankenstein and the Legion of Evil, #1 of 4. This is a miniseries, and this is spinning out of Black Hammer, the single best superhero book on the shelf, but that's another story. Lucy Weber, daughter of the Black Hammer, grew up to become an investigative reporter for the Global Planet. Now she's on the hunt for the true story about what happened to Spiral City's superheroes after they defeated Anti-God and saved the world. All answers seem to lie within the dangerous supervillain tenets of Spiral City's infamous asylum. As she gets closer to the truth, she uncovers the dark origin stories of some of her father's greatest foes and learns how they tie into the puzzle of what happened to Spiral City's greatest hero. So that's kind of cool. It actually does tie into it in a real, meaningful way, because there's somebody on the outside as well as somebody on the inside trying to figure out what's going on. That's kind of cool. I did not know that.
Now you do?
Now I do. Good night.
I'm Walter Cronkite.
So, any news? worthy items?
Storm's got a new series out here. I don't know much about it, but
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
and the Terrifics have a book
Yes.
coming out. That's like Mr. Terrific and the Tom Strong folks and Plastic Man, I think's on the thing.
Jeff Lemire writing.
There you go. Sounds like a winner.
It's going to be probably their version of Fantastic Four, it sounds like. Which is awesome since Marvel doesn't have one.
Yeah. Thanks, Marvel.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
But anyway, we got a question of the week this week. Marvel kind of announced today that they are going to be doing their own Comic-Con. What are your thoughts on this? Will DC follow suit? Will Image follow suit?
Do you like the idea of do you like the idea of a single company specific con? I mean, I know they realize they have Disney and Star Wars and all that, but this is like just one comic universe con. I mean, what are your thoughts on all that? What do you think about that? Do you like it? Not like it? Don't care? Yes. What about you, Buzz? What do you think?
Honestly, don't care. I don't ever go to them anyway, unless they come here. So
that's true. I'm kind of in that camp too. I mean,
it's not gonna. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it if Marvel has their own con.
Yeah, I mean the weird things are kind of going on in the con world anyway. I mean, San Diego obviously has been more entertainment than anything else the last few years, and Marvel doesn't make any announcements hardly at cons anymore anyway. I think they made some at the Star Wars one or the Disney one. So, I mean, are we going to see company-specific cons, and that's where all the announcements are going to be made, or what's going to happen with all that? Interesting. Hello, Riggs. But that's it, I think. That's it for our show.
Small week, short video.
Very short,
sweet, and to the point.
There's probably some kind of Dark Knight's Metal thing coming out this week. I don't know if that Oz Effect thing is over with yet, or if it's still going.
Don't know.
I haven't been reading Superman. So, that's it.
Thanks for tuning in. Leave us a comment. Like the video.
As always, on our Facebook page and on our website, new comics are added every day. You can put it on your pull list from there. And it's probably a good idea to do that. If there's something you're even remotely curious about, please go ahead and put it on your pull list before it sells out. And we have to wait on second prints if one is getting done. So.
We're looking at you, Mr. Miracle.
Yeah. I mean, those Batman one-shots, the metal one-shots have been selling out on Wednesday. So if you even remotely are interested in getting that, please put those on your list so you make sure you get one.
I've not even seen one of those on the shelf.
Yeah, they're gone literally within a couple of hours after we open. So please do that. And other than that, I guess Randy will be back next week from his snipe hunt in Oklahoma, and I'll be over on that side probably.
And I probably won't be here.
Probably not, but you never know.
Hey, you never know
when the buzz will show up. All right, well, thanks a lot. Keep reading good comics.
Leave us great comments.
Yep. And we'll see you next week.
Any questions?